Not Crescent Rock being caught red-handed lying about her son's disability. Huh? Fans have been speculating about Crowan Jr.'s disability for a long time, but Crowan has always maintained that there is nothing wrong with him and that fans are doing too much. However, after all this time, not only are there signs that suggest Jr. may require medical attention, but it appears that Crowan has known about this for a long time and has purposefully refused to get him help. In addition, she has been going above and beyond to conceal the evidence of his condition, so it appears that her game is over red-handed because multiple insiders recently confirmed how far she's willing to conceal the truth, so let's break it down as ironic as it may seem. A few months after the baby was born, Blueface went on a lengthy tirade on Twitter, accusing Crochet, saying, "B smoked a blunt on the way to the hospital. B was FA smoking before labor. You smoked your way to birth. You don't think I can get the kid for real. I have no intentions to take the baby, but if you are not showing the right signs, I will do what's best." He added, "My son not healthy 'cause she drank smoked and got hit her entire pregnancy. She couldn't even take 1 month off." He then tweeted, "This is how my son D looks and she worried about me and lil baby, like, B get our son C right, then do what you want," along with a picture of Junior's privates, claiming that her smoking and drinking had also contributed to their son's hernia. Baby still ain't had the surgery for his hernia. She lying talking about he healthy, and she steady on here talking about me and my seat. Fix our son's seat first, then go find somebody else to ride. He also accused Crowan of being in denial and refusing to have the surgery to fix the hernia. He said, "Everyone tag her on her poster page, whatever y'all got to do to make this happen so I can stop being the topic of her live." When he tweeted, "I tried to do the right thing to keep it private, but this girl keep going on and on. Leave me alone, you baby. She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit." He also exposed Crowan for engaging in nose candy. "I went to Baltimore assuming it was surgery, but they were talking about how she missed the appointment, so she has been pushing the procedure out so she can do what she wants." Ken, however, asserted that Blueface did all of that because he was attempting to take the baby away from her, saying, "Blue knows his appointment with his surgeon is already set. Don't sit here and lie now. I've been making it to all of his appointments in Baltimore. Blueface now. You pull that car trying to get my kid taken away knowing I'm actually doing my best. I need y'all to back the F up for real. Seriously, I'll be glad when they take your goofy self away for that temporary case worry about that probation officer that is trying to send you to jail." It's kind of wild to imagine that Blueface would be the responsible parent here, which tells us how crazy the situation is. There were rumors that Junior had fetal alcohol syndrome, a condition that is caused when a pregnant woman consumes alcohol while pregnant, and given what we know about Crowan, we know that she drank a lot during her pregnancy.
My nigga, I woke up today knowing I don't want a child no more. I don't want no kid no more. I don't think I want to be a Blueface girlfriend.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
So you can't have no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No,
You shouldn't do it because it's cold.
Fans began to worry that Junior might have vision problems after noticing that he didn't cry like a typical baby and that one of her photos showed a respirator machine, which was concerning to say the least. In several videos, Junior was frequently seen staring off into space with little eye movement or attempting to grasp objects, which is something that most babies his age typically do well. Crowan persisted in living in denial, asserting that her son was healthy and in wonderful condition. However, even her actions demonstrated that she was lying about his condition. For instance, on his first birthday last September, she shared pictures of him that appear to show him standing, but fans quickly discovered that he was actually propped up to lean against her leg rather than standing on his own. In addition, fans discovered that she had a habit of purposefully avoiding getting Junior help because she was in denial. Moreover, several people have accused her of purposefully refusing to get Junior help because she was in denial. Carissa, Blueface's mother, went live on Instagram to share her thoughts on the first time she saw Junior, saying that she knew something wasn't right the moment she laid eyes on him.
She could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he looked like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. you talking to me like that. So I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro.
She further asserted that Junior's ailment was caused by Crowan's drinking.
When I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, you ain't, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. But that's okay. That was my first time seeing him. I never seen him whoop before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures or, you know, making it not. I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, you know, John said there was a couple things going on, but he didn't say it was to that.
You now believe that Crowan would strive to help him, but that's not the case since, as I mentioned earlier, she is in denial. According to her former friend Janet, she attempted to help Junior, but Cass Han turned her down.
Oh, them mother drank and smoked while they was pregnant. That's why they're so angry. Because who the fuck is angry? You supposed to be angry at a that did this. Not, that's the reason why you don't find it to be angry is because you did it. Then y'all want to hop on here I'm talking about my grandbaby. No, I'm talking about the trifling mammy.
However, that isn't the entire tale. Cash also had a falling out with her best friend, Marsh, over Junior's health while Crowan was incarcerated. Marsh was trying to get Junior checked out and wanted to take him to the hospital. When Cass Han learned that Marsh was trying to get Junior checked out, she went completely crazy in a leaked text between Marsh and her friend. She claimed that she was upset because when she called from jail, I told her that I couldn't keep Junior. Days passed and nothing happened. Junior had nothing but the clothes on his back, no blanket, car seat, clothes, shoes, bottles, and other items. I bought as much as I could, but I still had my own child to look after. It was difficult. I feel like a true friend would have looked out for me, especially since I had her baby. She continued, and when I had my sister babysit him, so I could take some clients to earn rent money. When my sister called, I informed her that she was going to take him to the hospital because he kept spitting up. She became very upset with me and had Smiley come get him from my sister. It appears that Crowan was determined to keep her son's condition a secret, going so far as to refuse to even get him medical help. Marsh even asserted that Crowan deliberately arranged photo shoots to maintain appearances for her admirers or to give the impression that Junior was doing well. According to Marcia, she was once involved in that Crowan expose. If you listen to her life, you can hear the Reddit notifications going off. She had notifications on Reddit every day, and whenever someone posted, she was the first to see it. I would be doing her lashes when she would show me posts from Reddit with comments like, "He can't walk and he can't hold himself up," and I would reply, "Chrissy, he can't though." And she would respond with, "I got to make them think he can, otherwise they're going to be saying he messed up because I was drinking, but I wasn't even drinking that much, she sick bro." And to further highlight how deeply deluded she is still not providing him with the support he needs. She recently appeared at an event with Junior, who is still having difficulty holding his head up at the age of almost 2. Rather than accepting responsibility or making an effort to provide him with the assistance he needs, fans have accused Crowan of pretending to be spiritual. Crowan has been on a roll about finding God and all that spiritual stuff.
Janet, why didn't you convince her to help Junior? I did. My cousin is a specialist. I did the best I could. My cousin works with autistic children. She works one-on-one with all kinds of children. It don't matter if you're autistic, if you're not, if you're a regular children, we offered the help as much as we can. My cousin is literally has her BA in all of this. It's when people are in denial of stuff, it's you can't help people when they're in denial of what's actually going on in reality.
Fans, however, don't believe this and accuse her of pretending to be spiritual rather than attempting to assist her son. One fan wrote, "This is sad AF. Crowan is literally people who can help your son out." I have a serious question, girls. Why isn't Crowan in jail for putting her baby in the womb? I'm not trying to drag the baby because that's crazy, but is it legal for moms to be in here and Crowan's baby is 20 months old and still unable to walk, talk, or hold his head up? Someone must have called social services on her. It's a sad scenario, but please leave your opinions in the comments section and remember to return for the next video. She's even refusing medical care and attention.